great exercise to work for strong joints and your muscles as well, the squats. But the problem is how to do it correctly, because you can actually do more harm to your joints if they are weak already than anything good. I'm going to start with your legs wider than your shoulders width apart, okay? And slightly turn your feet out. Not too much, just couple inches, all right? Hands together front of you, keeping your position as upright as you can. You're going down. And what is important right now? First, movement is from your hips. So it's not leaning forward to bringing your head to the floor, is going down from your hips. So you're feeling, you're flexing your hips, you're bending your knees, and you're going down. As long as your heels on the floor, feet nice and flat. If you're lifting your heels, mobility in your ankles probably needs more work. So I'm not going any lower. So when you feel, yeah, okay, I can go lower, but I'm lifting my heels, stay higher, but make sure you've got the right position. People try and go lower from the upper body, shoulders, not from the hips. That's a common mistake. To work with your joints, they need to be active. They need the flexion action in your joints, ankles in your hips. Next thing is wear your knees. I can see that a lot, okay? That's why I ask, keep your legs slightly out so you can see your toes pointing to your front corners, left and right. And as you're going down from your hips, you're moving your legs out. So you can then place your hands or your elbows, depends how low you go. Push your knee out. Why is important? If your muscles tight and they pull in, look at to my joints right now. How awkward position I have in my feet, my ankles. They don't work properly right now, as well as my knees and hips as well. Avoid doing squat, pulling knees together. Start your legs wider, feet out, and push your knees out as well. Okay, if you imagine between your first and the second toe, you've got this straight line and it's pointing to the corner, left and right. And as you're bending your knees follow the same direction. They can't go forward. They need to go out as your toes pointing the direction. Hopefully that makes sense and is clear for you. Please leave the comments right now because I need to be sure you know what I'm talking, okay? I'm talking about. Try again. If you notice, yeah, that's fine. I can go really low. All fine, my chest is high, feet on the floor, heels nice and flat. Next step is bring your feet pointing forward. And now try the same. And notice again, your knees first. Now, how is your upper body? Few things to do the same time. That's why squats are very tricky to start. But if you're really aware and conscious, what you can compensate is a great exercise for strong legs and all your joints, okay? So from your hips, feel it, this flexion, feel it. Your knees, pressing heels to the floor, okay? That's the position. In yoga, we call it chair. Why? Because it's like sitting on the chair. Nobody is sitting this way. We're sitting with your hips lower, chest higher, okay? So that's why we call it chair position. So you can move your feet parallel each other only if you easily keeping your knees again pointing as your toes, showing the direction right now forward. If they're going out, bring your feet again. And first, let's stretch, okay? The inner thigh muscles around your knees, especially in the inner side, because they're pulling in that tight. That's why body compensating the squat position. So it's not about how low you go, it's if you're doing, more important is if you're doing correctly, okay? So hopefully it's all clear for now. Inhale, Slowly exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. If you've got more flexibility, you can try, but you've got the same gap distance between your feet and your knees all the time as you going up and as you're going down. Okay? This is key for the proper muscles action. Another great exercise for your, especially your ankles, is to practice this movement. It's a good warm-up before you run or cycling as well. To start, if you're not very strong with balance, better to start your legs, feet together and try to pull your knees and your heels in. So instead, holding the gap between them, with your feet hips set apart, to work separate legs, you're trying to make one strong leg. Much easier. Next thing which is important is your core action. Engage your abs, squeeze your glutes. So don't focus too much on your heels. Think about lifting your hips. And as you exhale, slowly down. Press your big toes down to the floor and heels together. Don't let them go out like this. Okay, pull in. You really work nicely for strong ankles, especially. If you find the balance, you can drive some distance between them. Inhale and exhale. But if you notice they're going somewhere here, there's not that much stability in your joints, means muscles don't have that much strength to hold this position. So bring it closer. Find where you are right now. Again, you can leave the comment, let me know, so I can prepare next video just for your own individual needs. Okay? Inhale and exhale. Remember, strong abs, strong glutes. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Another exercise, just balancing on one leg. All the muscles in your ankle, foot, working right now. Leg could be lower. If you're feeling, already, balance is not that strong, keep it lower. As you're stronger, you can lift higher. It's a good stretch for your glutes. Hip on your left side, we strengthen your, especially your ankle joint, your knee as well. And it's a good core exercise because you need to hold yourself upright, which means your obliques muscles and your core, front and up, right now really active to keep position nice and strong, nice and stable. Inhale and exhale. And if you add all the stretches and exercise as a routine for whole week, you will see improvement pretty quickly. First is for sure 100% injury prevention. And also, as your muscles stronger, you've got the good action, you've got joints nice and strong, your performance is gonna be much better as well. Let's try balancing on your left leg. Squeezing glutes on your left side. Feel it. Core, your obliques, abs, muscles in your lower back. Looks super simple, but trust me, the easy, simple exercises are the best. Why? Because they are simple, you know you're doing them right. Okay, so there's no way you can compensate somewhere without realizing you're actually losing the chance, the opportunity to improve flexibility or strength. If you notice, you're leaning to your side, keep your foot lower. If you're really feeling this is hard, even a few inches, Start with something to support the balance. Chair, table, wall, whatever, okay? And eventually we're gonna be fine to do it by your own. Inhale and exhale. One more. And relax. Shake it. How was it? Good? Okay, another good, more like a stretch, especially for your muscles front of your foot, because we are always the foot flexion. So it's good to stretch. I'm going to start your right leg forward. And depends how the flexibility on legs. You can use something front of you. Could be chair, sofa, whatever. Or if you find, try to place your hands on the floor. Could be hips higher if it's too much stretching, or you can go lower. And all you're trying to do is lifting your knee off the ground to work with the muscles front of your foot to strengthen your ankle. Inhale and exhale. Good stretch. Right side, going to feel it. Glutes and hamstring. So make sure buttocks muscles engage on your left side. If muscles tight, you can even feel left quadricep and your hip flexor. That's why I ask you can use something to keep your body higher. Okay, so you're not going that deep with the stretch. Inhale and exhale. First could be just tiny inch. Still works. Okay, inhale and exhale. Maybe one more. And relax. Try other side. Again, staying higher. Use something to support your balance, also to put the weight. Or if you find, bring your hands. So you're going to have more benefits to stretch your legs. Not only your right foot, ankle area, but your left hip, glutes, as well as front of your right leg. Inhale and exhale. And maybe two more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. And relax. Okay, on your four, toes tuck under, moving back. You can rock your hips side to side. Watching your head position. If you're dropping down, that's a sign. Muscles in your neck, not very strong. And if your body got chance, trying to relax this area. So to do some neck exercise to work the right alignment in your spine and to have correct posture, which is so important, especially for runners. If your spine is not the right alignment, you will have some stiffness and some aches in your shoulders, lower back, or your hips. Okay. Try to keep as simple as possible and as clear the instructions as possible as well. So I hope all good. You enjoy this session with me. The exercise to strengthen your joints, especially ankles and your knees. They are so important because it's massive impact on these joints when you run. Cycling as well, the repetitive movement, still you need strong muscles around your joints or the ligaments and tendons to be in the right position, okay? And tomorrow, more exercise for stronger muscles. And again, joints, we focus more in your hip area. So at the end of the week, you will have full package of short videos. You can mix and match, depends what you need more. You will find out if it's the flexibility or is the strength, or you need to work. The best injury prevention is keep the flexibility and strength in the same level. Balance in our body, in everything, really. That's the key for success and healthy and fit body. So stay safe, healthy guys. Be good on the road, be safe. If you enjoyed this one, please give me a thumbs up. And I'm looking forward for your comments. It will be good to know if you need more specific stretches for your own individual needs. That's why I'm here, to help you to have more better performance and enjoyable running and cycling. So thank you for now and see you tomorrow. Bye guys.